Hello everyone and welcome sa ating live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Ako nga pala si Carlos Pineda, live in Singapore in the indoor stadium to cover the International 2022 Grand Finale. So, as you can see, the stadium is already packed sa mga nanonood dyan. And then, of course, they're showing like some mga funny videos involving mga dating personalities as well as current personalities like Puppy, Universe, and of course the caster's desk for the pre-match analysis that's happening right now. And I'm also curious kung ilalabas ba nila yung bagong hero ng Dota 2 within the before the finals mismo. But anyway, speaking about the pre-finals or the match before the finals, let's talk about Liquid versus Team Secret. And if you look at the results, it was basically actually it was a pretty even fight. I gotta admit, it was a really good series, especially in game three, because both teams were able to show their signature picks. And it was actually one hell of a series for both of the players, for both of the teams, especially yung mga star players nila. Like, of course, Zai had a great game too. In Broodmother niya was so phenomenal. And then Puppy with that, yung kanyang Enchantress in game three was very important. Crystallis with a Drow Ranger also made some clutch plays in game three. But in general, it was like a very good back and forth matchup. Like, if you look at the series itself, if you study or dissect the series, mapapansin mo, it's really more about the sniper play in games 1 and 2. Like, I'll check the draft first. Wait, okay. So in game 1, Secret, meron silang sniper, they had the silencer pick, and of course the Morphling. And you can clearly see the flexibility from Team Secret kasi si Crystallize was the one playing the sniper. Normally you'd expect like Nisha to play the sniper, pero it was Crystallis, and it was actually na-compensate naman. Kasi ang nangyari is you already have like yung Morphling, and Morphling was like your carry. All right, so you have like your sniper na carry na pwede rin maging like sort of like pseudo mid lane. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, medyo maingay dito sa media room because right now we have an all-star game happening right now. So this is normally a TI tradition before the finals, the all-star games, and Ice 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 is currently playing. So yes, the pride of Singapore Dota, see Ice 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 is going to be involved, and that's why the crowd was erupting. And I'm actually excited because Ice 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 has been like very active, like in Dota 2, like especially prime years niya. So it's good to see him back, and he's also contributing to Dota 2 scene in other in the other aspects of the field of Dota. And right now, he's given a chance to showcase his skills to All Star Games. So yeah. Anyway, as the All Star Games, as the teams for the All Star Games are being introduced, let's go back some match. So, anyways, apologize for the random advertisement regarding the All Star Game. So anyway. So you had like Crystallis with a sniper. You have Nisha with the Morphling. Actually, Nisha had a great game, number one, hands down. And of course, the Puppy had a really good silencer performance in game 1. Like, nahirapan yung Liquid sumugod. Like, yung Enigma was struggling to attack kasi nandyan yung silencer factor. And then, kunwari may Lich. The problem is yung Morphling, masyadong fluid yung Morphling. Pwede siyang mag-zap in and zap out. And if you have like that Lich with that ult, you can dodge that ult using the Morphling. So there's just so much space creation for Team Secret in game 1, especially when combined with yung Nyx Assassin ni Zayak and yung Beastmaster ni Resolution. So that was like Team Secret with a really, really good draft. Then in game 2, all right, it's Liquid with the sniper, but for me, Zai had a really, really phenomenal performance with the Broodmother. The Broodmother pick was very important because that's Zai's signature pick. Okay, that was like one of his signature picks. And with that Broodmother pick, I mean, stats mentioned Zai was like undefeated to Broodmother, and it was very risky na pinabayaan niya ng Team Secret. Like, I understand Secret had like yung lineup ng Team Secret was like built to try to control the Broodmother with the Queen of Pain, and then of course nandiyan yung Monkey King, pero it's not really that effective kasi with Zai just knowing how to utilize the broodlings, it was just so effective. So yeah, Game 2 was basically Team Liquid dominating. Game 3 naman, it was si Team Secret naman. Initially, Liquid may advantage sila. Like they capitalize on the Brewmaster pick para sugurin si Crystallis, yung Drow Ranger. And it's actually a good strategy because yun yung primary damage dealer. But then when dumating na yung four staff that became a hurricane pike, eventually Secret had the edge kasi yung Drow Ranger hindi na basta-basta matatamaan yan eh. And then you have like the Enchantress na mahirap na patayin to begin with, and then you have like that itemization path. So there's like extra range for Team Secret. And not to mention the mechanical skills nung Drow Ranger was really good, like in making sure na hindi siya madaling or hindi siya basta-basta mahuli. So, Secret was able to win that series and go to the grand finals. And it's going to be interesting because they'll be facing against Tundra Esports na kung pinapanood nyo yesterday, you see the crowd cheering for Team Secret there. Yep. I mean, they're excited to see Secret back in the finals with, of course, see Puppy. I mean, he wants to win a second TI, and then the Resolution. Um, never pa niya nakamit yung championship na yan. Although the same can be said with Zai on the side of Team Liquid. Like, of course, it's really saddening to see him na mawala sa TI, and then nandyan din si Matumbaman. Wow. Guys, aminin ko, medyo nakakaiyak yung sinabi ni Matumbaman. Like, I was in the venue itself, and rinig na rinig ko yung pre-match speech na. Nakakaiyak talaga. So, yeah, hats off to Matumbaman for putting off a good fight against Team Secret. Actually, against anyone in TI. He had a really phenomenal series. So it's really sad. But anyway, going back, so Tundra, Team Secret, finals. That's going to be the grand finale, right? So Tundra defeated Team Secret. They played against na-master nila yung movement resolution. Okay? Especially in games 1 and 3. Like yung Magnus niya, biglang na-counter ka agad. Like especially on the latter stages of the game. Tapos nung game number 3, like yung game 3, yung Dawnbreaker hindi makapasok ng maayos, So you can see Tundra was able to capitalize on resolution. So baka will that happen sa finals? I doubt that's gonna happen kasi syempre Secret is gonna adapt. Knowing Poppy, knowing na he's like one of the brains behind Secret success, I think malamang mag-a-adjust yan. So they're gonna definitely make adjustments to make sure na hindi ma-expose ulit hindi ma-expose yung playstyle ni Resolution. I mean, Resolution's very flexible. I feel like, with that flexibility, it's going to be an advantage. And of course, yeah, you might expect some more surprises from Team Secret, all right? Chances are they'll definitely learn from their mistakes. As I'll check on the chat muna. Okay, never mind. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be an interesting series. Tundra Esports, nung in-interview ko yung mga Pilipino dyan, okay, sa stadium, they say na Tundra, wow, they say na iba yung playstyle nila, okay? And I agree. Like, the way they play yung mid and carry matchups, really good, okay? Nine and Skitter, yung tandem na yun, nakakatakot sila. Like, Secret suffered, in the upper bracket finals against the two of them. So that's going to be something that they have to watch out. Okay, ayaw mong maulit yung nangyari sa upper bracket. Of course, 9 is very flexible with his hero pool and can also be a very, very important clutch factor. Skitter can be very good like in terms of like defensive positionings, lalo na pag Naga Siren yung gamit niya. We've seen the Naga Siren in the upper bracket finals was really, really good. So yeah, that's something that Secret will definitely learn from, yung defensive playstyle, especially with the OD and with the Naga Siren. Those two heroes, especially in the upper bracket finals, yeah, that's the one that sent Team Secret down to lower bracket. Yan yung nagpahina sa kanila. So let's see what happens, Is it going to be like the same outcome? Like a lot of people are saying that Tundra is very, very, they're a different team. But the same can be said with Secret, okay? They're like one of the most flexible teams. Actually, the finalists, the top 3 teams are known for their flexibility. Kaya I'm expecting that this is gonna push this series is gonna push the limit. All right, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it reaches all the way to get to a best of five. You know, we've had a lot of great best of five series. TI3 Alliance versus Avi, TI8 OG, kalaban nila yung team PSG LGD, TI10 as well, Spirit versus LGD. So it might happen, you know, given the unpredictable nature of these two teams, and of course the storylines as well. Really, really interesting storylines. Of course, Resolution Puppy na mentioned ko na earlier, Skitter, okay, and the rest of the 200 members. These are like the up and coming, you know, rising stars. You're like the major underdogs mismo ng TI 11. I mean, although Team Secret is somewhat of a underdog kasi nung LCQ lang sila, you know, nag-push through. But of course, given the vast experience they have, parang a lot of fans are wanting or they're actually hoping na mananalo ang Team Secret. So yeah, let's see how the grand finale is gonna pan out, and let's also see other parts of the TI experience. The All Star game is one, but of course the new hero. Yun ang gusto kong malaman. Of course, there are so many options na pwede natin isipin. Like there are hints. If you watch the Dota 2 Dragon Blood on Netflix, that's gonna be something you know, is it going to be like you? Is it going to be Davion's best friend or his mentor? Would that be the guy na magiging? Will that be the guy for? Will he be the new hero for Dota, or will it be Selemani? I mean, Selemani has been like one of the most renowned characters in terms of like lore, ng series na yun. And then there's Pyramid, okay, another possible option. So those are like three potential favorites, but maybe si Valve mag they're going to pull something out of the blue. You know, they might pull a magic out of the hat. And yeah, I'm kind of curious kung sino yung bagong hero na yan. So anyway, sa mga nanonood dyan, malapit na ang grand finals, and of course, ayoko na kayong guluhin kasi you know, baka mag-surprise si Valve na mag-reveal ng, you know, bagong hero. I mean, they always, you know, they always like add the tension to their surprises. So I think that sums up, you know, the finals as well as like the recap of the TI 11 match between Liquid and Secret. So for those sa mga nanonood dyan, huwag niyong kalimutan i-follow us or i-like ang ating social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, as well as TikTok. So, ayan. So that ends our very quick live broadcast showing the highlights of TI 11, and hopefully maging grande ang finale natin ngayon. So, Team Secret versus Thunder Esports mamaya. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, and see you next time for more updates. Goodbye.